EasyGo platform was really kind of an effort to develop something that was using a typical bike frame and didn't look like an e-bike. The battery pack itself is somewhat hidden behind the seat mass and the saddle, and the motor is small enough, a small 250 watt motor located in the rear hub, that really when you take a look at the bike, you don't notice that it's an e-bike. And at the same time, we were able to drive down the overall cost of the e-bike into a category that really opens it up to a wider range of consumers. I think the type of rider that's more attractive to the EasyGo platform is one that's looking for a bike that looks more traditional. They're not looking for a bike that typically normally takes on that e-bike characteristic, but they're looking for something that gives them the same benefits, but not the overall same look. There's a number of different strengths that you could talk about, but I think in general, the fact that it doesn't look like a normal e-bike and the fact that the battery pack is half the size of a normal e-bike. It's very portable, it's easily removed from the bike if required to do so. But all in all, I think one of the inherent strengths that we're benefiting from in the industry is the fact that we're able to get the cost to a point where it really opens up the system overall to a crowd and a consumer that we could never reach before. The overall design of the battery is radically different. The way that we've designed the battery is one in which it can be easily put on or removed from the bike itself. It has a snap feature and it's as easy as pressing a button and removing the battery. For charging, it makes it easy for charging. You just slip the battery off and you can go charge the battery wherever you would like. But overall, the battery, it's a 200 watt hour battery. It's half the size of what some of our other batteries are. But the capability of the bike is really not sacrificed. I mean, we still get a very, very respectable 50-kilometer distance out of optimizing the overall performance of the battery and the motor. And so all in all, you're getting something that's much more light and nimble, cost-effective, but the performance is quite incredible. In the event that you want to keep the battery on the bike, we do offer a small little addition where you can add a lock to the docking station for the battery that's on the bike. The EasyGo motor is a smaller motor, it's 250 watts, and it's strategically placed in the back rear hub, not only to camouflage the motor and to blend it into the rest of the bike, but to also maximize the torque that we're able to achieve out of that smaller motor. And then in addition, the efficiencies that we've been able to achieve in combination with the battery platform ultimately produce something that, even though it is a smaller and less capable system overall, what it provides the rider when it's actually in use is almost equal to that of some of our other platforms.